Hey, do you ever get like hungry and think that you want food and that you need to put food in your mouth? Well, great, because today we're gonna show you how to cook ramen noodles, asshole. Okay guys, so the first thing we're gonna do is, what do you need to cook ramen noodles? You need a bag of ramen noodles, right? Okay, so we got those. You got a pot, you got the pot. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna take this pot and we're filling this pot up with water. Now listen, some people like to use toilet water. Myself, I like to actually use sink water. I think sink water tastes good. It's got that natural fluoride that the city likes to put in the water. It's good, that's good for your teeth. So we're gonna take our pot, we're gonna turn the water, we're gonna turn the stove on high, we're gonna put it all the way to maximum power. What we're gonna do next is, we're gonna take this bag, this little bag of ramen noodles right here, we're gonna take it and we're gonna open it up, pop it open. Look at them delicious noodles. Jesus, look how good they look. They're gonna be so good. And this is the most important right here. This is the most important part. This is cow in a bag. This is a cow sack. This sack is full of cow. And you hold this and your noodles turn into cow noodles. So we're gonna slam that down. We're gonna take our trash. Do not litter. Do not litter. Don't you dare try to litter, because Mother Nature is important and we love her. So you're gonna take this trash and you stick it in your trash bag, right? Okay, that's important. The next thing we're gonna do is, while our noodles are getting ready to go, what's the first thing you need for noodles? Well, in my opinion, as a premium Asian style cook, I like to have a pair of chopsticks. So you take your chopsticks, you get a good shot of that now. You shove them noodles down in the water like this. You see how they're down there? You hold them down there like they owe you money. You hold them down there and you make sure that they can't breathe. You make sure. Okay, so we're gonna stir these noodles. We're gonna let them sit there. We're gonna take our chopsticks and we're gonna sit them right here. Okay? Now, while we got our noodles heating up in the water, we're gonna go ahead and find some more ingredients. So let's see, what's a good ingredient to have with noodles? You know, honestly, I'm kind of thinking that maybe some Southgate beef stew. This looks like it'd be pretty good. A little bit of Italian seasoning. Yahoo! I think that'll work. Let's see, what's that? Seasoning salt, ground annatto. It says it's ground annatto, but it also says achiote molito. Ooh. Wow, I sound zesty talking like that. Achiote molito. So we got that, and you know, I don't know if you know this, my secret ingredient. My secret. Hold on, I'm gonna get a spoon. You only need a pinch of this, okay? Just a tiny pinch. You just need a few pieces of high quality premium dog food. It's important. This is the secret ingredient. Now listen. This dog food, this is the secret ingredient, so you can't tell anybody. You have to keep this secret. If you don't keep my secret, you can't ever watch this video again, and I will ban you from the channel. So just remember that. So we're gonna take all of our ingredients, we're gonna put them over here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get a can opener while our noodles are still cooking, because we're still holding that son of a bitch under the water. For what he did to me. For posterity, when you're cooking noodles, sometimes it's good to like just do a little dance, you know, while you're stirring the noodles. So if you just kind of do something sort of like this, it like really helps the energy of what you're trying to do get into your noodles. Okay, it's good. All right, what else do we got here? We got some poppy seeds. Don't put too many poppy seeds in your ramen noodles, because you will fail your drug test, and depending on the state that you live in, you will totally get fired for being a junkie. So let's find our can opener. we have an electric can opener, but it's a piece of shit and it never wants to work. Like a lot of the people that I work with at my day job, actually. So we're gonna use the good old manual can opener. Yeah, manual. All right, so we're gonna, woohoo! Just about up there. All right, so we're gonna take our manual can opener, pop that can down on there. Shit, we're gonna get the can, and we're gonna go ahead and start opening the stew. Oh boy, it's gonna be so good. This is gonna be delicious. I am so excited to see how good this food is gonna be. So the cool thing about this can opener is when you use it, it actually magically turns the can lid into a reusable lid. We're not gonna reuse it because we're gonna use the whole can because we're not screwing around with these ramen noodles. These are hardcore ramen noodles. Go ahead and get a shot of them noodles because they're cooking so good right now. Those noodles are cooking great. They're looking so good. And look, we got a good boil going on here. They're starting to get nice and soft. Wow, they look great. Look how good those noodles are looking. They're amazing, aren't they? They're beautiful. These are God's creation right here. Mother Nature and God's creation right here in these noodles. We got our delicious can of beef stew. My God, just look at that. Just look at how good that looks. You know, I am just over the moon with what this is gonna taste like. The anticipation is driving me nuts. You know what? It just occurred to me that this achiote molido, I do not know where the lid is for it, so I'm going to use a different spice. This is what I like to call improvisation in the kitchen. It's very important. You need to know how to improvise because there are always times where an ingredient might not be available to you. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of marjoram. If you're a fan of Indian and Mediterranean cooking like me, you probably like seriously get a major food boner from marjoram. God, smell it. Just smell it, Cameron. Boy, even my camera is getting excited smelling that marjoram. Now it's time, yeah. We're about to cook some noodles. Noodles are done. Now we got the noodles. You need to get a close up on these noodles. We got these noodles. We're in here. We got the, whoa, shit, we got a liquid. The liquid's jumping all out. It kind of burned my foot, but that's okay. Got your marjoram right here. Gonna throw your marjoram right there in the noodles. Excelente. All right, and boom, there we go. We got our can of beef stew. We're gonna take our beef stew, we're gonna stick it right there. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep cooking because it looks like we still got a little water in our noodles. We're gonna go ahead and cook some of that excess water out, but that's okay because you know what? Water is very important to hydrate yourself. So if you have a little extra water in your noodles, hey, that's okay. Don't beat yourself up, okay? It's fine. Trust me. All right, so we're gonna get all of this stew out of this can. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, get all that stew out of there. That old damn stew gonna be so good. All right, so we're gonna throw our can away because we like to be clean. We're gonna get our can lid. Oh, get off of there, you bastard. All right, now we're gonna take our Italian season, slap it in there. Whoa, that's a good bit of Italian seasoning, but that's, you know what? That's exactly how much I wanted to put in it. So don't look at me like I just f***ed up. So, we're gonna take this, poppy seeds. Remember, don't put too many or you will fail your drug test and everyone in your family will call you a junkie for the rest of your life. Jeff. We got the marjoram. The last thing that regular people knew about for this recipe, I should say, is our beef, our moo flavoring we got here. We're gonna take it, we're gonna put it in here. Yeah. All right, look how good that looks. Look at this. Look at this delicious ramen noodle beef stew. Oh my God, this is just like an orgy of flavor happening right here in this bowl, in this pot. It is amazing. I love it. All right. Always make sure you keep your hands clean when you're cooking with so many different kinds of food too, because you don't want the different flavors contaminating each other. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our special secret ingredients. We're sticking them in there and we're stirring it up real good. All right, yeah, there we go. Get a nice good shot of that right there. Look how good that looks. That's this right here. This is magic in the kitchen. This is magic. This is the reason that I am actually a world-renowned chef, and it's because of concepts and recipes like this that that I get so much respect. But you know what? I try to make sure that I'm humble about it, and you know, you always got to give back. It's boiling over, but that's fine because we still got that excess liquid in there. Whenever you're cooking ramen noodles, just try to remember that they get very hot. So do not like immediately try to eat them while they're in the pot and they're boiling. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and get our bowl and we're gonna take it. We're gonna put it in our bowl. You ready? Mm-hmm. Here we go. Wow, just look at that. Look how good that looks. Oh my God, look how amazing this is. This is the kind of meal, right here that the Chinese dynasty would specifically request from the greatest chefs in all the land. And here we are today making it. It's a little piece of history that we're living with right now. If I burn my mouth too much, then I won't be able to talk in the next video for quite some time. So we're trying to be careful. It's gonna be so good. If you ever want to add lemon and pepper seasoning, it kind of takes the fishy flavor out of that dog food, but it's fine. I mean, you know, you don't need it. If you enjoy the dog food flavor and you like the fishiness, then that's fantastic. Also, pumpkin pie spice. It is that time of the year. I mean, it can't hurt, right? It's very important to acknowledge the importance of having your noodles in just like this way that I'm holding them right here. If you have them all in one big clump, that is stupid and you suck at eating food. You want your noodles to hang like this so that they look like two persons' legs. See, look at them. La 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 la. La 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 la. You can make your noodles sing. If you make your noodles sing, that's fine. We're gonna try our noodles now. And hopefully, they'll be the best noodles a person's ever eaten. I hope I don't burn myself. Oh God, it's so delicious. It's the best. Noodles, everybody. So if you enjoyed this cooking lesson by Trey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let you know. F you. So if you like this cooking lesson from Trey, God damn it. So if you really like this cooking video that I just made, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what other kind of stuff you want me to make. And if you just want me to make something random, I totally will. But this was a lot of fun to make this video. See you next time. Eat dim noodles.